Who should we pick up for our starting center?
Facing the Indiana Pacers. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Siakam outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Jordan. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Nembhard. It doesn't go for him. Solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Rodman. To the paint. Here's Longley. Count it.
He's got a big body, we know that. But Longley has an underrated skill set, too.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And here's Nembhard. Nesmith on the wing. Longley with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Rodman. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Nembhard with it. Shot is up. Harper pulls it in.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Halliburton down low. Here's Turner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Halliburton looking for an opening from the high post. Turner. Longley with a rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Now Jordan. Goes back up. Rodman's shot is good. Rodman's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gets that one.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now. And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Harper. No points so far. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night. They took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Rodman's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rodman's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Ooh, poked away. Here's Longley. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Jordan. Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
And the basket by Halliburton.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Now here's Jordan. And they're running. He pulls it. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Pippen. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pacers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Pass to Harper. Here's Pippen. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Halliburton. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Bulls leading by 7. Jordan with it. Pass to Rodman. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rodman's got 9 points.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Rodman's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Back to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Puts it up from 12. Chicago with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Jordan. Shoots over Nesmith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
It's picked off. Pass to Jordan. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. And the basket by Pippen. 11 points in the game.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. McConnell, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Bulls leading by 12. Here's Pippen, and the layup is good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Indiana on offense. Siakam looking it over. And then Siakam with the jam.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Halliburton against Jordan. Pass to Kerr. There's the triple. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's Pippen. Knocks down the long J. Pippen's got 16 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the Pacers with possession here. McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Rodman. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Kerr. Here's Pippen. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 18 points for him.
He's off to a fantastic start.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pippen. Launches a three. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Pass to Longley. To the inside, Rodman. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's McConnell. And it's Chicago with a board. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Offensive board. Here's Longley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Longley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Pass to Toppin. Rebounded by Pippen. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Rodman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Rodman is a selective guy when it comes to trying to score. He's not really hung up on his points, but he did a nice job there forcing the defender to foul him.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Harper passes to Rodman, fires for 3, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's in there. Longley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's McConnell. Outside Matherin. Back to McConnell. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Matherin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now the Pacers with it. Inside. McConnell's shot is off.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Some solid defense from Jordan. 3 on 3. Here's Rodman. He's guarded by Nembhard. Rodman's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's McConnell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Pippen. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here's Indiana now. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Sinks it from distance. Pippen's got 26 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now the Pacers with it. Now McConnell. Now Matherin. Looking. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's McConnell. Turner inside. Pass to Nembhard. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Jordan with it. 6 points for him. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Clock at 4. They get it back. Here's Rodman. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Longley. The rebound by Turner.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Matherin. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Longley. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Nembhard. Toppin outside. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
And he makes a first. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Matherin. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Left side Matherin. It's tipped.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Here's Wennington. Turner covers. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kerr's got his first 2 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Toppin passes to Neesmith. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. They need this. And it's Chicago with a board.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Kerr's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Neesmith, and here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Kukoc.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Rodman, guarded by Toppin. Halliburton outside, and there's the drive. Outside Matherin. Shoots, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Matherin's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pippen, the pass to Kerr. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
.51 seconds left in the second. And here's Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Rodman, guarded by Toppin. Rodman's shot is good. Rodman's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going. Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Pass to Whittington. And the shot goes. Whittington's gotten his first basket of the night.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's Chicago, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, we'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. Thank you.
And that'll
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Looking to end this cold spell. Tries again. Burrell pulls it in. Now here's Jordan. Tightly guarded. That one goes in. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now Nembhard. Siakam left side. Pass to Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Chicago with a rebound.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Jordan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Halliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Pippen, pass to Longley. Over Turner. Again, the Bulls score.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Nembhard. And the 3 off target.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Good on the shot. Jordan's got 12.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Burrell, the pass to Jordan. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Tipped.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Pippen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Over Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
Great to see a big effort against Pippen defensively, but it's just not enough to contain his great skill.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Halliburton with the ball. He has 7. Here's Nesmith. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton's got assist number 7 tonight. Chicago with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 16 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Longley with a rebound.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Now here's Siakam. He's got 6. On the take. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
The Bulls on offense. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Nembhard. Jordan misses. Siakam left side. And that one drops for him. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Longley. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
3-pointer, Halliburton knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard with it. Jordan's there. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Harper pulls it in. Here's Chicago now. Here's Pippen. 37 points for him. Pass to Jordan. The 17-footer. And Chicago again with a bucket.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Nesmith covering. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. Here's Harper. Lays it up and banks it in. Harper's got his second basket on the night.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low too.
Harper's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Here's Nesmith. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Jordan. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Looking to get it going. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Jordan. Misses from close range. And the Pacers with possession here. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. Outside Nesmith. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Nesmith's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. To the left side wing. Here's Longley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Longley knows better than to hold back against the defense. He earned himself a trip to the line because he attacked.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And this team expects Longley to take quality shots and rebound the ball, which is exactly what he does well.
McConnell passes to Walker. Back to McConnell. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Here's Rodman. He's got 22 to the inside. Here's Longley. And Toppin pulls it down. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And here's Shepard for 3. Offensive rebound. Walker.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Jump shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
To the wing on the left. Here's Shepard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. .36 seconds left in the third. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Toni Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Here's McConnell. 23 seconds left in the third. Pass to Shepard. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Jordan. Here's Rodman. And the layup falls. Rodman's got 24.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. And it's Buechler in at the three. Matherin's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Kerr, the pass to Whittington. It's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Shepard. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Kerr, the pass to Burrell. Here's Buechler. Misses the three. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Here's Whittington. Here's Buechler. He's covered by Matherin. Buechler with the bucket.
Excellent work off the catch that time. Buechler showing some real composure right there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Shepard. Pass to Jackson. There's the drive. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Burrell. It's good.
Intense play by Scott Burrell. Gets hit with some contact, but just doesn't let it bother him. Still able to find the shot he wants inside.
Jackson down low. The putback. It's hauled in by Whittington. Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Buechler. And that one, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Kerr gets it to go.
This is how you execute in transition. Kerr just outworking everybody right there.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Jackson. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Kerr. Walker covering. Lets it fly. Again, the Bulls score.
You know, you talk about perfect shooting form. Kerr has exactly that. Textbook.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Shepard. This one for three. And they get it back. Bryant finds Jackson. Here's Bryant inside. Jackson with room to fire. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And Kerr gets it to go.
Hey, Kerr not playing a complimentary secondary role tonight. His offense has been front and center. Marquee for him.
Jackson outside. Here's Matherin. Back to Jackson. The three is up. It's hauled in by Whittington. Whittington's got 4 rebounds now.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Lets it go from 11. Kept alive. And a missed layup. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Matherin. Shoots. Here's Bryant. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. And Halliburton is subbed in for Jackson. And the Bulls also making a change. Harper's checked in. Here's Shepard. Soft touch off the glass. Shepard's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Burrell. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Burrell is really a solid shooter from distance and doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off.
Now Halliburton. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Harper passes to Burrell. Here's Buechler. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's exactly what Buechler's role is on this team, to knock down threes. And he gets a lot of open looks, too.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard, he's checked in for Matherin. Turner finds Walker. Back to Turner. Now Halliburton. The 3. Drains the triple.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Here's Harper. Defended by Halliburton. From downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Halliburton with the ball. Back to Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Nembhard. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Second shot opportunity. Chicago with a rebound. Whittington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rodman, the pass to Harper. From deep, Jordan. And the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Halliburton outside. Down low. Here's Shepherd. Another shot. The kick out to Walker. Here's Turner. Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Jordan. Takes a three. Here's Rodman. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Rodman's got 26 points.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well too.
Here's Shepherd. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one's good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Right wing. Jordan with the bucket.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Nembhard outside. The three is up. Rodman with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Jordan against Halliburton. Jordan, the pass to Simpkins. Fires it. And Harper gets it to go.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Halliburton outside. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
From deep, Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So it's the Bulls when it wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.